the employees, they do have a right to not be on camera.
That's not true, sir. That's not true at all.
Sir, now,
Can I get your supervisor if that's what you're telling me? I'm coming to pick up a FOIA request.
okay, then you can get your request and you can go.
That's what I'm trying to do.
And this is my supervisor right
How are
here.
you, Mr.
All right.
Mr. Pritchett? I don't want to misspell it. What was your name, badge number?
Fleming?
You got a driver's license on?
I didn't do anything wrong to have the ID.
However, in the state of Georgia, I have a right to know who
You can ask, absolutely, but I can deny as well. I know my rights, sir. And he tried to tell me I couldn't film the ladies in there because they didn't want to be filmed. He's not a feelings police officer. I pay those ladies salary. You know, well, let's say anybody that lives here pays their salaries, pays for the building, pays for maybe their YMCA, pays their health benefits, you know, pays for that. And that's how they treat the public, walking in, doing an activity that's protected by the United States of America.
If we ask for your ID, you are obligated to give us that information.
Not unless I broke the law.
We need to know who we talking to.
We were called here.
Right. I didn't
We
call
need to know
you.
who we talking to.
I didn't call you.
No, not
They
you,
did.
but they did.
They did. So we got the right to ask for your information.
You can ask, absolutely, but like I explained to her, I hadn't broken the law and I had to give it. I don't carry an identification on me while I'm walking around cities because I don't break the law. Constitution meeting here. Everybody's well and fine and well. Where we at? I'll show you. Waynesboro, Georgia. Down in Burke County. This morning, I'm trying to beat the rain. And I'm gonna look around. Should be fine. Hope everybody is well and fine. First place we'll check out on our little map, where this nice little flag is City Hall. Waynesboro presents Masters Night Out. Downtown Liberty Street. If you're close, come check it out. That's what you get when you come to Waynesboro. Camelback action. Hey, how you?
Can I help you?
I didn't call you.
No, you didn't.
What's
but
your
they
name, badge
called.
number?
My name is Corporal Christopher Harris.
Corporal Harris?
Mm-hmm. The ladies, it's the public building. You're more
Right.
than welcome
Absolutely.
to film. However, the employees, they do have a right to not be on camera.
That's not true, sir. That's not true at all.
Sir, now,
Can I get your supervisor if that's what you're telling me? I'm coming to pick up a FOIA request.
okay, then you can get your request and you can go.
Then you can get your request and you can go.
You can get your request and you can go.
That's what I'm trying to
And
do.
this is my supervisor right
How are
here.
you, Mr.
All right.
Mr. Pritchett? I don't want to misspell it. What was your name, badge number?
Fleming?
Okay. So we spent all this money on this public building. I wanted to come in and take pictures of it, and they
You're
called the
more than
police.
welcome to do that.
And they called the police to me to try to put me in a cage. That's what I don't understand.
Nobody's trying to put
But you're
you
saying
anywhere.
I'm not allowed to film public employees in the course of their duty.
And while you're in here, yes, sir, you need to respect their privacy. If they tell you to
You're not the
stop.
feelings police. You are the
Sir.
law enforcement.
Now, I'm going to ask you, do you have business in
Absolutely.
here? Okay, then get your business done.
I'm trying. They called y'all and y'all come interrupted me. Y'all are dismissed. That's called being dismissed. Have a good day. Can I please get that 40 information? I'll be on my way.
You got a driver's license on?
I didn't do anything wrong to have the ID.
However, in the state of Georgia, I have a right to.
You serious?
I have a right to know who
You
I'm
can
dealing
ask,
with.
absolutely, but I can deny as well. I know my rights, sir.
She doesn't have anything listed for her.
You good? Everything good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, after y'all, I'll follow y'all out. I never...
We got. We're good.
Y'all gonna hang out in here?
Stay here, so go ahead.
Okay, all right. Did you explain to them I had a right to do this?
We already explained.
Everything's fine, sir.
Oh, that's what I wanted to
you,
hear.
sir.
Thank you. There you go. That's the corporal. So we took the corporal. It took the sergeant. and the other deputy. They tell me everything was fine. So we'll get our information. We'll go down here to a little rabbit hole, fill everything out, take it back. Everything should be fine.
Do you have a YouTube channel or something, or do you just do this?
Oh, I
for
just
fun?
I just do it for fun. I just enjoy it.
Oh, okay.
If you don't exercise your rights, you'll lose them. You know, that's the way I look at it.
Hey, man, we're not looking to violate anyone's rights.
Oh,
that's
no.
for sure.
It's not really my first rodeo. I've done this a couple times.
Got it.
Georgia Constitution Media on YouTube if you want to check it out. I won't, you know.
So you are on YouTube?
Right.
Ah, so you lied to me.
Well, yeah. Y'all lie to everybody else, so it's
Sounds
fine.
good, man.
That's the corporal, Waynesboro, Georgia. We just beat the rain.
We never know what kind of situation we're getting ourselves into.
Right.
Okay. I don't know if you've done any research on a lot of the police officers that have been killed on duty before.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so
I've seen that.
Just
I mean,
a couple weeks ago, there was somebody that went to a call where it was a check for well-being. So basically, somebody called and said, "Hey, I haven't talked to my wife in 3 weeks. I have not seen her. I don't know where she is." Well, the officer showed up and started shooting through the door.
oh.
The dude started shooting through the door.
Oh, so you
he
never
thought
know.
he was just
I
gonna
mean,
go
I'm
check
not
her
arguing
out.
that, but I'm arguing once it's over, y'all are still here. I'm on the public sidewalk, and I don't leave to
I'm
the...
just waiting for my sergeant.
Yeah,
He
I
went
don't leave till the
upstairs.
police leaves.
Everything cool?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, do you have anything more for me?
No,
'Cause I'm
do you tell them everything's good to go? I'm allowed to be here?
You still ain't give us a reason why you're here,
A
sir.
FOIA request. I'm pulling a FOIA request. She told me I could scribble it down on a piece of paper. I'm trying to FOIA the information, her salary, her name, everybody's name in the building, and I want to get a copy of
For
the
who? Who you getting it for?
for myself.
No, sir. They don't have to give you that information.
Absolutely. No, they don't have to now, but I can put in for it, and then it goes, and you know, of course I
you
get
gotta
it.
have it in writing, and then it gotta be notarized.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's what I'm
Yes.
doing. I'm
Yes.
getting my first copy. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, you can explain to him. I've done this, you know, a lot. You know, and that's what I'm doing here. It's public, and it's the First Amendment protected activity by the United States of America.
Right? And there's also, if someone asks you, we law enforcement, if we ask for your ID, you are obligated to give that information.
Not unless I've broken
Yes,
up the law.
we need to know who we talking to.
We were called here.
Right.
okay?
I didn't
We
call
need to know
you.
who we talking to.
I didn't call you.
No, not
They
you,
did.
Okay.
but they did.
They did. So we got the
you're-
right to ask you for your information.
You can ask, absolutely, but like I explained to her, I hadn't broken the law and I had to give it. I don't carry an identification on me while I'm walking around cities because I don't break the law. That's the best way I explain, Ms.
Okay,
Priest.
so then that's why we ask you to leave, because you're not cooperating and you're not giving us your name and information.
I don't have to.
Yes,
What
you
if-
do.
yes,
if we
you
ask
do.
for the information, you got to give it to us.
Who's your boss?
If-
So we law
if
enforcement. My
we-
boss right there.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's-
let me come talk to
He's
him.
the chief.
Okay. Hello, Chief.
Okay. Hey, sir.
Hey, I'm doing a FOIA request protected by the United States of America. This is a camera. First Amendment allows me to be in here. Public property. I'm trying to do a FOIA information, try to get some camera. You try to get some information, maybe some documents, names, salaries. And they called the police to me, and this gentleman was telling me in Georgia, as a stop and ID state, I had to identify if I hadn't broken any laws.
Okay. Well, why won't you identify yourself?
I don't have to.
Because you got. Okay,
Why
you
would I-
know-
why would I
but
give my
listen-
rights up?
Listen,
Okay, sir.
listen to me. Okay, we got this. Is like I said, this is public
Public building.
But you come in here and you're filming. People don't know who you are, what you're filming for. You got these ladies upset. They're nervous. The proper thing to be identify yourself.
But this is a
Tell them,
First Amendment audit.
I understand
You
that.
understand
and
that?
We know you got that's your right.
That's my
But
right.
we're saying, but to make people feel comfortable, be considerate.
That's not my job. My
Wait,
job
and
is
it's
to
my-
audit these to make sure they're doing what they're
Well,
supposed
it's my
to do.
job to make sure the citizens of Waynesboro is protected.
Right.
Right, and people come in with a camera, nobody knows you.
I walked right up there
What
and
you
asked
doing?
for a FOIA request, which that way I have to give my name to her. She would have handed it to me. I would have given my ID, and I would have filed and got done what I needed to do and probably been on my way.
It's the way to do things. We like and love working with the public.
Right.
But we also want
But if
the public
everything
to
was
work with
perfect
us.
in this world, it wouldn't be
Well,
no
there's
crime.
right, but guess what? We live in an imperfect, there are imperfect people live in a perfect
Absolutely.
world. So to make our job easier and to make your job easier, we just comply with each other. There's no harm in saying, okay, I am John Tom with so-and-so, I'll like do this. And
I
do
give
that.
her my YouTube outlet. That's as far as I'm going.
Okay.
That's the best you get.
Like I said, you got rights.
Right,
But
and I don't
also-
want to trample on
But
them.
we also got right to protect the citizens.
You can protect them, absolutely.
Yes, sir.
When I
And
break,
you
when I
come
break
back- but
the
when
law, you
but
can
when
get my
right,
notification.
when you know you're not breaking the law. But once you understand where we coming from, where we stand.
Oh, I understand it. You have a right to ask, and
Definitely.
let me see your identification. Let me see your ID. Let me see your address.
Well, I'm the chief of
No,
police.
I mean let me see your license. Can I see your address? See how dumb? Is there anything in your car I need to know about?
No,
Can you get your hands out of your pocket? You're making me nervous.
Okay, all right. But listen to what I'm
You
saying.
see what I mean?
Right,
That-
okay.
Okay.
Okay, now let's get back to what we talking about reality.
I want to walk up there, get that piece of paper, follow y'all out the door, and I'll get out of this state.
Okay, if you go and do the proper chain of command and whatever they can do, then we'll go from there. And
Okay.
we'll stay right here until everything is taken care of.
Well, I don't need a
We
babysitter.
they just can't leave, and these niggas upset. They don't. Like I say,
Well,
you're not-
they should work at
but you're
McDonald's.
not
They should work
telling
for the
them-
public.
Sir, who are you?
I'm a First Amendment auditor from the state of Georgia. I go around, I audit buildings.
Well, why you don't
Public
want to show
buildings.
us no kind of identification?
That's part of the game. That's
what
part of
game?
my game. I don't identify.
I don't know you from Adam.
You don't have to. I know you. I've done the research on this city. I'm not here for, just for the heck of it.
Okay.
I'm here because y'all identified a guy, took him to jail, and did not identify the guy that took the 7-year-old girl and put her in the car.
Okay, but that don't have nothing to do with why
It
you
does
here.
now. Why? That's exactly why I'm here. Why didn't you get his ID and you want mine?
Okay, I'm called. All that is total. That is irrelevant. compared
That's
to
why I'm
today.
here. You asked why am I here? That's why I'm here.
Okay.
I'm doing
well,
investigation
okay,
for Waynesboro
listen.
Police Department.
This is not a court of law. We're not going to stand here all day going over. and
Okay,
over
well, let me
and
get my
over.
papers and I'll
Get
follow
your
y'all
papers.
out.
Okay, that'll be fine.
Follow y'all out. You caught that part. I don't get shooed out of a building. All right. Thank you.
There you go.
All right. All right. I'm done. Wasn't that hard?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
All right. After y'all.
You go ahead.
I never walk out.
You go ahead.
I'll be here all day.
Well, you go ahead. I'm here.
Oh, you're staying here?
I'm on official.
Okay, you're official. Well, I'll follow those out.
That's fine.
Have a good day. Hope you learned something. And there you go. Car number 1100. See ya. And car number 1102. Got to go.